What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Black Chic Family and Autism. My name is Nicole. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, be down with the gang.
What's happening? As usual, it's your boy Jay from over there at Jay's Place TV. Y'all know what it is, man. Come over there and holler at me. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Come on, get down with your people, man.
So today, basically, this is our 3-year-old tree. This is 3rd year, right?
I think so.
This is 3rd year that we had this tree. It's perfect for this apartment space, but we're going to do something different because I think the first 2 years I did like a winter theme, or that was my idea. Didn't quite work out.
We got the little minions in the background. They just got through with dinner, so they trying to, as you see, watch some TV. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm doing. I'm taking the little edges because each individual branch got different little limbs on it, so I'm just spreading them out right now.
So he's spreading them out, and we have decorations. This year we're going with red, white, since the tree is white, and silver, kind of like a peppermint look. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a little minty fresh.
And we could have did this with pink as well, but I decided red, more Christmassy, more stuff I could find in red. And plus we are doing this look around the house too. This kind of checkered look. Me and Bae both like this. It's kind of different. It's not as traditional, so yeah.
Cool thing is,
and we also like this one, so we like both of these. So we're gonna try to incorporate both of these in here. We're not done yet, though.
Cool thing is, like, all of these branches on here will actually spread out and actually fill some of the spots. I don't know if y'all can tell from there, but I had some spaces in here that I wasn't happy about, but it's actually doing really good. You gonna tell them, hey, Juju? Say, hey. Hey. I can't see you way back there. Come on back here. Come back here. Come on. Now turn around. Say, hey. Say, hey. Are you gonna handle with the skirt? Here, let me help you out.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes you gotta bring it down.
Come on.
To show the whole picture.
You got him? Alright. Yeah, he loved the little intro, so that's his thing, him and Jaxon. I think it's pretty dope. Like I said, this tree hadn't let me down since we had it.
You know what? The tree is just as old as Julian.
Yeah. And as y'all can see, still able to spread it out, lessen the gaps. Voila. Filled it on up. Took out some of the spaces. And for those of y'all that actually go get these trees, I won't call them cheap, but if y'all go get these inexpensive trees, if you reach inside the tree some, there's branches back there, so you can actually, go.
Okay.
You can actually reach back inside where the pole is on the tree. You can actually reach back in there and pull some branches up, and that'll also help y'all with the space inside the tree. Because the outside will look full, but if you get a chance, what's up, man? What? Go get it. Go get it. Let me see what it is. Go get it.
I think just got through snapping everything together.
Oh, okay. You did a good job putting the chairs back together. So I'll just reach in here and grab a few of the branches that are inside the tree.
Hey, stop. Put it back. Okay, you don't have the sticky thing on it. Okay. Also, y'all, I see people put like little flowers and spacers to make it look more full and like bigger balls. But I don't want the tree to look like stupid. Yeah. So we're gonna add this to see how it turns out.
There we go. Now I'm okay with the look I got right now. Like I said, just a couple of, hey, watch out, buddy. Wow. We're gonna put you under the tree. All right. So now we go around with the
whatever this is
Yeah,
called.
the little, I call it the little shiny stuff.
And I was gonna do ribbons as well, but I don't even know how to put ribbon on the tree. They make it look simple, so it might be easy, but I have never put ribbon on a tree at all. And I see some people use like the split ribbon and stuff.
Yeah. The thing with these are, y'all, what you want to do with these, I've seen a lot of people kind of tighten them up. You don't tighten it up, you just kind of let it fall where it's going to fall. And keep you a nice little flow going, because you got to remember, you got a couple of these that you're going to put on your tree, most likely. So you just kind of let it do its own little, you know, little fall, and that gives it more of a decorative, natural look versus a forced, this need to go here, that need to go here look. See?
I'm just the silver then. What, baby?
When you start your second one, what I will say on the second one, be careful because it's fragile. What I will say on the second one is, I always come, what you got going? Hold on, we're going to come down in a minute, okay? I got you. Thank you. Good job. You wanted to go where you wanted to go? Hold on. Let me do it. I'll let you help me with the ball. Hey, give it here.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but yeah, you did.
Okay, good job. Ta-da. Now, let me see it. See if I can get this out of the way. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, you wanna drop it in there so bad. What you wanna do on the second one is then you wanna focus on the spaces you might have missed with the first one. And then you also let it dangle a little as well. Let it dangle a little bit as well. Come in those sections.
I always let Babe do this part and just add the balls. This is when we was gonna get the boys at the high chair, but they was just too riled up, so I let them get out now.
Now, with this very last one, you want to capitalize and focus on the very bottom of the tree. Yep. So you want to start this one somewhere in the middle. Come on, come on, come on. Watch, it's gonna come down here.
Julian is not here for this.
No, he's not here for that. And the cool thing about it is, once I get this stuff done, and once I get it to kind of follow how I want to, I'm gonna just go behind the tree and tighten up the area behind the tree. Even though the back of the tree is not, get out of that box. Even though the back of the tree is not really that's focused on. So you actually got some. You actually got a little room to play with. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick too. Now, as y'all can see, how it's all kinds of draped out. Now, this is where your touch-up goes. You know what I mean? You touch up, kind of neaten it up a little bit if you need to. Bend a branch or two. Cause you want the front of the tree to have more of a fall feel, you know what I mean? Like a flowing type of thing.
Yeah.
Than anything. So that's where you do your fillers there right there. And if y'all peep it, when y'all utensils in like this here, run it into the next one and just let it flow. See, we got all of the crosses here, and now I got a filler, a red filler here. What we gonna do here, what I'm thinking of doing here, because it may not work, but what I'm thinking of doing here is now, see what I'm saying? See how I got the little drop down effect going? And like I say, you got room in here to come back and kind of make it, you know, make it how you want to. Tighten it up a little taste. You got the silver going around. The red stands out, so you want the red to be your eye catcher. So we're gonna drop this one down again. Get these out carefully, y'all, because they may not be user friendly. Yeah, so you want to be careful. what I mean? Now, since that one really gave it the whole little drapery look.
Do you want to put it on tray? Because if not, we can put it up there or around this thing.
Let me run one and see what it's gonna look like. I want to kind of see what it's gonna. If it's gonna be too much if I crisscross it. Now that I went down once, try to see what it's gonna look like if I do this. This is not a permanent look. This is just a let me see what it feel like type of thing. I think I like it. Oh, I think I like it. Not necessarily too much, but it did take some of that loop-de-loop action and give it a different feel. Y'all see how I hid that one back there? Take my branch here so my red will kind of sit in it, and you can take one of these to kind of fold it up just a tad bit. That way you got a catcher to it. If you got kids that might come pull it, you can still catch it right there so they don't drag it all the way off the tree. Ta-da! Wizard Wonderland. Boom. Voila. Now, y'all can see that. It actually looks good on camera too. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
This is where we got the balls at.
Balls.
This is Jaxon's from last year, school. So I'm gonna put that on there at the top somewhere.
Right.
Well, we was gonna play back, I didn't know.
I was just messing around. So we gonna.
Some of the balls already have these little hooks on them.
I see if I can find those.
And everything for this tree we got from Walmart, didn't we?
Yep. Y'all, I got a little.
Not sponsored, by the way.
I got a little way that I like to do the balls on the tree. I like to take my hook, keep it as, as a hook. But when I put it on the tree, if I put it on the edge, I'll take the ball and take that hook and bend it around the branch just a little bit to give it a nice snug type of thing. And see that? See how it don't come off?
Look at the top somewhere so they can, whatever they pulled out, they won't pull that one off.
Let's run them up here then. Let's run them up here inside the tree. Like that there.
So y'all know this is my favorite time of the year.
The looks. What is it?
I don't know who told you you could sing
These. Yeah, y'all add that little extra bend on there, won't hurt nothing. This is also a beautiful time to fill in gaps that you might have saw. Fill them up with a ball. Have a ball and fill them up.
Yeah, I see from last year, some of these balls still got hooks on them. I didn't even take it off because I was just gonna put it in a box and use it next year.
Yeah, that is what we do. Now mix your balls up. I know that sounds kind of cliche. But don't stay faithful to one color on one side. Kind of spread yourself thin a little bit.
You want me to go ahead over the red or what?
No.
I'll just come back and fill the red up.
Yeah, let's run through this little box here. And the reason why it's taking me so long, guys, I'm just putting a pinch on it. Those
balls.
Yeah, those little balls here.
Yeah, and I also got these type of balls from Walmart and stuff like that. Because we got kids. So glass balls and stuff like that over here just
it won't work.
Yeah.
And to me, if you ask me, in my personal opinion, those are hazardous even for adults.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I don't even know how they store them though without them breaking.
A lot of people just put them. We used to put newspaper around them and kind of do them like that. Okay. But say for instance, you as an adult have been you've been asleep, and one of those balls might have fell in the middle of the night and you didn't hear it. when you get up in the morning in your socks or with your bare feet, and you walk around the corner, you're looking pretty much at the back of your eyelids still going to get your coffee.
Right.
And you step on one of those glasses. That could lead you on the way to a hospital trip, or or you might end up with glass in your foot having to get it cut out. So I just don't recommend glass balls.
I don't even remember us using.
I think that came home from one of the kids.
Oh, okay. I guess we will use it. I'm gonna take this off of it, y'all, because it's just not gonna work.
Another thing, fire hazard wise, y'all, do not put your ball clips on the Christmas light wiring. Stay away from that, because metal, let's just hypothetically say you have bad luck for Christmas and your Christmas light short out. Okay. And your Christmas light short out, you don't want that metal on there. So, you know, like I said, I might be thinking of all the wrong things, but they could be all the right things for somebody. So make sure you get a chance to enjoy Christmas.
So we are like 15 minutes into this video, so I guess now I'm gonna just tell y'all it'll be a longer video, and I guess we'll finish with some other topics besides
Christmas.
But so what do you think about Christmas and trees and decorations and stuff like that, bro?
Oh man, I like it, but it's not really one of my favorite things, because I'm always looking at what's going under the tree and all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so do you think people like make it over important basically?
Yeah, I think people sometimes take their trees a little over dramatically. You know,
yeah.
Gotta have this on there, this was on my tree, I had that on, you know, and all of that is really, to me, taken away from the real feel of the holiday.
Yeah. But I'm like you, I feel like, I mean, the tree is important, it's cool, but what's more important is what your kids getting for Christmas and the looks on their faces when they open up their Christmas presents. Because, you know, for somebody like me, like, I expect my kids to do good in school year round, so I'm still gonna get you gifts year round. Long as you're like on the underroll, like I reward my kids like that. Some people don't. Some people feel like you get all whatever you want all year long on Christmas. And I feel like you're gonna spend a whole lot of money on Christmas doing that. Like more money than necessary if you just say, for instance, Crystal, she normally always do good, or she normally always have an honor roll. Whether you talk too much in class or not, you always on honor roll.
Well, I look at it like this. If you wait all year to reward your kids, what they wanted at the beginning of the year is not what they want at the end of the year. So if you're waiting...
But sometimes it do be like, I don't know, go ahead.
If you wait until that moment, and then now they no longer want what you already done bought, say you already done had it, you know what I mean? You're like, okay, I ain't gonna give it to them, but I got it.
Yeah. And
then you wait until Christmas to be like, ta-da, they're gonna be like, you know, they're gonna be juiced still. But you will notice that that gift is going to be one of the ones that's played with then, and a week later, if a week, it's not even messed with. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's one of those things to me where it's like.
But to me, that's another reason why you should go ahead and get it long as they're doing good in school versus waiting until the end of the year. Yeah. And plus, all the new hot stuff come out at the end of the year too.
Yeah, I just don't. I ain't never saw the need to wait till Christmas. Like you say, to me, Christmas rewards its own. Christmas needs its own rewards.
Yeah.
That time of year. What, Jaxon? And then you say what, and then he stopped. He'll start back up in a few seconds.
Jaxon, I'm going to ask you, you're not going to bake it, right?
Playing yeah, this new little trend they like for you to walk around and go and then they look at you and then they go they want you to pat them on the back. So you know the school they're going to is teaching Juju the international sign for choking. So he'll go want you to pat him on his back. So that's where y'all hear all of that going on. Because at first, when they first came home with it, I was like, man, what in the world is going on? But now I know that it's them with the teaching in school.
We got another one of these, but I don't think we're gonna do it.
No, we don't.
That's how I want to get some glittery ones out. That's the only other thing I think of.
I think that's about enough silvery.
Okay.
I did put at least 3 balls on the maroon thing. No, on the maroon thing itself. Kind of keep it all together.
Yeah, I see how this thing is dented. Like, this is another reason why I don't like glass balls. This one didn't actually nothing happen. We're just putting it on there. And we are already almost through with this tree. I just did a video about it.
Feel like a Razorbacks right there.
All right.
Alright. I'm not gonna use many of these, but I'm gonna at least douse a little bit of red in here.
You like douse it in there?
Yeah. I'm gonna at least make a good attempt to
You know, I just want the red to accent it.
give me
I put things on it already.
Yeah, these and those with the. Gonna give me the flat ones.
Oh, you're talking about
The ones that look like this. I don't want the red ones. I just want the sparkly and these kind of.
That's what I was getting at though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't know if that's all you was gonna get out, so I was just letting you know. I didn't want to put those.
Yeah, I wanted the bling ones. They keep messing up stuff.
I didn't want to put those up there. Yeah, it is that stupid time of the year, so make sure when y'all going in these stores, don't leave your purses in the car where people can see them. Make sure that when you come out of the store, you may not know the person in front of you, but act like it. Until you can find out where your car is, at least walk next to or behind somebody else that can hear you if anything does happen. When you pulling up to your house, pull up, park, give yourself 2 or 3 seconds, look around, then get out. If you're blessed enough to have a garage, use the garage and go in the house through the garage door. Don't get out in the garage, walk out, close it, and go to the front door. Stay away from your front door. Time of day is not important anymore, so I don't have to say when it's dark, because they doing stuff to people in broad daylight. If you have children, try your best to wait to go with somebody, or wait till they are in school to go do what you need to do. Because once you get home, once they get home, it's not safe because people know your hands are gonna be full and your attention is gonna be on your children. You know what I mean? And and the last tip of the day is, y'all, nothing, no gifts, no purse, no iPhone, none of that is worth your life. Somebody come up to you pressing the issue, gunpoint, knife point, get up. Get them. Siri, I think iPhone users, we got this thing where you can hit it, the power button so many times and they call emergency services. Make sure y'all figure that out about your cell phone because, I mean, stuff happens. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be somebody else's Christmas gift. But if you are a licensed carrier, make sure you protect yourself at all costs. Things in America are not what they used to be. Especially nowadays, they get a lot worse. So that's my little safety tip. Do what you need to do while your kids are away. If you have to do it with them, do it as briefly and on the phone with somebody. Because somebody somewhere always want to talk about gossip, so you can find somebody to talk to. What you think about people that put 1,000 lights on the house.
I think that light bill, the first thing that comes to my mind is your light bill is going to be high AF.
Yeah. I wonder, does it really even change your light bill like that?
I don't know, but it ain't going to be good.
No.
We got this stuff outside that somebody still haven't put up on our patio thing.
It be like that. It's been raining, so that's one reason. But it's shit. It has to get done tomorrow. I think you need another little strip
Do
of
you
light.
even like decorating for Christmas?
I do.
Or do you think it's like a woman thing?
No, I do. It's just when I hit a level in my brain that says it's too much, I just don't do nothing else. I'll pass the torch and let you finish, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But as far as like initially decorating, I like it. It's just, if it becomes a lot, I just be like, well, shit. You know, go ahead, back. I support it. When it get done, it's all beautiful. But I just, it'll mess my brains up.
So what? Decorate for
A whole lot, yeah. Cause then I feel like stuff is there. You know how people have that OCD stuff? I feel like it's too much, and I'm like it really does like.
Yeah, are you
mess
shocked?
with me.
Are you shocked that like the rest of the stuff that I want to do for Christmas is like a picture, some pillows, and like a throw up?
No, I'm not shocked because
Kind
normally.
of got the same taste.
Yeah, and normally by Christmas time I be knowing because we got other holidays before Christmas, so I kind of be knowing the limits of what you gonna do. You know what I mean?
You don't be knowing.
I do.
You be he call me over the top all the time. Now he just kind of know what I'm gonna do.
Cause I know once I stop being involved, when she be like, baby, you think I be like, baby, yeah, I mean, it's up to you, it don't really matter. When I get to that point, she be like, okay, maybe I am doing a lot. But it don't be seeming like a lot to Bae. But then when Bae come home, she like, I mean, I thought it was gonna go over here, but it don't fit. Then she get to look at me, well, Bae, I guess
Then I
right.
grab my edges and I grab my bag and I get my receipt and I take it back.
And then she come back with something else that'll fit somewhere else. So don't let her tell y'all.
That's besides the point, but I still take it back. Even if I still be like, well, I thought this and I thought that, I still take it back.
Nope.
Take it back.
She'll take it back, y'all, but she gonna come back with something better.
I'll take it back and I'll go to a different store and be like, I can sit here and put this there and that there.
And she'll come home with us with a whole lot of everything, y'all. Bae will do it. I give her props for that.
Y'all, I want a different topper this year, so I'll probably do that.
Yeah. That one has had its day. We're gonna put it up there for now, I guess.
Yeah. I just saying I'm gonna get a different topper.
Probably a reindeer head or something.
No.
Probably not.
Probably not though.
Probably not. Try to get his beard together. As far as the beard gang.
Gang.
You know what I mean? So,
Y'all, we still got extras over here.
yeah, and I don't like, not being funny, but I don't like Santa's hat to stick straight up. It makes me feel like he gonna do something to me when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
joke. But pointy hats always need to have a bend to them.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know why? Do your research. And then you just squat it down on all of the other stuff. There's a nice little hole up there.
What do you think about, like, Mr. and Mrs. Claus on top of your tree, stars? Like, which one you think make more sense to put on top of your tree?
I've always been a fan of the star. I've always been a fan of either the star or the little beam of light looking type, the little orb they got with the lines on it. It don't really just, it's like a wreath, but it got little spiky circles around it.
Oh, yeah.
I've been a fan of that type of stuff because this type of Santa Claus, no matter if it's black, white, purple, yellow, or light, I just don't like the idea of a man being on top of my tree.
Yeah.
I never had. You know what I mean? It's bad enough. Well, I just never liked it. Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I like them as ornaments, but I don't like them on the top. You know what I mean? Because biblically, they followed the North Star to where they needed to go. So I figured that the tree, if I'm walking through the woods and I'm looking above the trees, I'm gonna see the star. So
it makes sense.
yeah, it always have, but you know, some of the Santa Clauses be funny, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the wood knots that people, like, I like different stuff. I just don't like people on the top of my tree. Wood knots are cool because most of the wood knots have been Disney characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So either I grew up watching it and stuff like that, but I've seen people nowadays with Paw Patrol characters on top of the tree. It's just, they change it up. You know what I mean? Me personally, I like the stars. But that's me. Yeah, I mean, now I see the tree back there.
That's the finished product. Basically, baby at the tree. I just help with the ornaments and stuff like that. I got some presents from last year that I'm gonna put back under there to help with the decorations. Actually, stuff in there. It's not just boxes, y'all. So don't come for me in the comments. Like, so you just wrapped up some boxes and put them under the tree. Nah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a big fact though. In 2010, when trees really began to have them big bulbs and the big tinsel deals and all of that, I knew somebody's tree that was 5 boxes was all up under it like that there. And that was all decoration. It wasn't a gift under there.
You lying.
Swear to God, it wasn't a single gift. Because I went over there for Christmas because I was like, I know it's going to be popular. And then plus the dude could cook. So I was like, I'm over there at Brad's house.
Yeah.
Kids came out and he was like, hey man, you know, whatever, let me go to gifts. And I noticed that all of the boxes that were out there were gone. Yeah. And he had put the real gifts under there. So I didn't.
What's wrong? So people do that. People in my family do that because their kids will go under there and start opening up gifts until they open them and be like, oh, I didn't try to. Or like when Carter and Crystal saw her, Julian did that. Yeah. Like you sat there and watched Julian did that. So that makes sense.
So, but some people are really doing that for show to make it appear that they've got so many boxes. Yeah. You know. But in that case, I asked him. I said, dude, why did what was over there? He was like, dude, that was what when you walked in my house, you seen the image of Christmas. Yeah. He was like, and my kids saw the image. They didn't know that those boxes didn't have gifts in them. He was like, but instead of people coming in and actually being like, well, I wonder how many of them. He's like, I just filled it up. He said, so when people walk in, they just assumed that my whole Christmas was together. He was like, bro, but I wouldn't have a negative in my account getting my kids stuff. Yeah. It just looked like my Christmas was together. And I was like, that was weird, bro. I said, so what if I was a robber? You know what I mean? Your door opens at a certain age. Do not put your tree in front of your front door.
Even though we just did that.
No. People, listen. If you can walk in your house and people see your tree and see all of the stuff, move your tree to a different location because your neighbors are doing this. But I just never really understood that. That was the only person in my life that I seen actually have false boxes down there that he actually took time to wrap.
Yeah, I made like fake boxes. Like people do that, but I also do fake boxes to go with that plaid or whatever that thing is. What do they call it? The buffalo thing. Like they sell. Yeah. I seen some fake boxes like this and this that I was gonna put like by my fireplace or on the side of my end table to decorate with, but not to just put on the tree. Yeah. But I know people that have put boxes under the tree.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all, this is it. This is what it is.
I might add some more stuff. I don't know. They gonna tell them what I'm gonna do.
And my Jaxon face.
Anyway, I might add some more stuff. I don't know, but I'm finna go get the gifts and finish this video. Because if y'all haven't, y'all gonna see the video first. This is part of the clean with me and decorate with me for Christmas. So, hope you guys like it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace.